Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day. Resident Avatar here to showcase a new build for you all in the Avatar Last Airbender Early Access event. We've got Earthbending here. This is a Gruul aggro deck focusing around the new Earthbending mechanic, which is, well, it's a little bit busted if I don't dare. I mean, you know, what's up with the clickbait, dude? These decks are good, though. What is up with this set? You can't help but do it. Badgermole Cub, what is happening? A 2-mana 2/2. When this creature enters the battlefield, Earthbend 1, and whenever you tap a creature for mana, add an additional forest. And of course, the cards that you Earthbend will be creatures that you tap for mana, then giving you an additional forest. This is a non-legendary spell that stacks. Oh my god, it's going to help out with your Llanowar Elves as well, which is brutal. And then, you know, aside from that, we have Toph, Hardheaded Teacher for 4, a 3/4. When it enters, you may discard a card. When you do, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Whenever you cast a spell, Earthbend 1. If it's a lesson spell, put an additional +1 counter on that card. We have a ton of lessons in the deck, which is really good. So we can toss copies of the Teacher away because it's a legendary, right? You don't need multiples to bring back some of those lessons for reoccurring value, which is awesome. So kind of like a draw engine here. We also have Terrasymbiosis in the deck as a 3-mana enchantment, something you're probably familiar with. Whenever you put one or more +1/+1 counters on a creature you control, draw that many cards once each turn. When you Earthbend, you're putting counters on your creatures, so this is going to work out really well for us long term. And we have Earthbender's Ascension, 3 mana. When it enters, Earthbend 2. Again, all of these Earthbends are really good for the Cub, allowing us to ramp out. The Blind Bandit, Earthbend 2, power is equal to the number of +1 counters on all of our lands, which gets to be pretty heavy. The Earthbender's Ascension has landfall. When a land enters, put a quest counter on it. When there's 4 quest counters, put a +1 counter on a creature you control. It gains trample. That trample can go on the Bandit. Yeah? The Teacher, we talked about that, bringing out those lands to double tap for the Badger, which can triple tap and quad, you know, oh my lord. Bumi Unleashed for 5 mana, 5/4 with trample, enters Earthbend 4. When it deals combat damage to a player, untap all of our lands, and then there's an additional combat phase after this, but only land creatures can attack. That's going to be fine with us because it should be you know, quite a few since we're playing with the Teacher. It can bring them out you know, for every spell that you're casting, right? To the point where you won't have any lands where they should be. And Shared Roots can bring out a land as a sorcery for 2 mana, which is nice. We have Firebending Lesson here as a sorcery as well. 2 damage to creature. Kick it if you want 5 for an additional 4. Combustion Technique doing 2 plus the number of lessons. So this is actually really, really good at instant speed for 2 because it's, you know, the Firebending, the Combustion, as well as the Shared Roots, all in there for our lessons, which is nice. And, you know, Spelunking, because we have in this deck a lot of restless lands that are going to come in tapped, but not with this. We also have the Cave through Secret Tunnel, which is pretty cool, potentially gaining us 4 life when it enters. Lands you control enter untapped. When it enters, draw a card, and then you may put a land card from your hand into the battlefield, right? If it is Secret Tunnel, gain 4 life. We've got the Vinestalk, the Prairie, the Bivouac, the Ridgeline, all as restless lands that have attack triggers, which is pretty cool. So now you don't have to pay 4 for each turn. It's just going to be out. You can stack counters on it, and you're going to get that every single attack, which is pretty cool. +2, +0, and untap a creature through the Restless Ridgeline. Through the Restless Bivouac, you get a +1/+1 counter on creature you control, which is good with the Terrasymbiosis. Restless Prairie, all creatures get +1/+1 until the end of turn, which is decent. And the Vine Stack is going to give another creature base power and toughness of 3, which is good because they're 0/0s, right, with the counters on them, which is pretty decent. Boss Sing can also Earthbend 2 for us as well, which is pretty decent. I guess it kind of belongs over here. Again, really good with Terrasymbiosis in those grindy matches, and just what a fantastic deck. I can't even explain the power level of this new set. Oh my lord, it's impressive, and it's like not as big as a set as the typical sets, but it just seems like there's so much value in so many different flavors. So we got some unique matchups for you guys today against some of the top creators, which is pretty cool. So thank you all so much for that, and to Wizards for hosting this event as well. If you want to show your support, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, kick back, relax, and enjoy Gruul Earthbending. All right, opponent's going to be going first. I mean, I like this, though, right? This is not bad. I'm going to try to keep it. This can be quick on 2 for us. But I think I might go roots first. And then when we Earthbend, we can immediately tap it. What's the proper play? I think it's roots on 2. So Ridgeline 1, ground 2, pay life. Save this for later. I guess, I don't know. Fabled Passage with a forest, the coolest forest I've ever seen. Man. You shouldn't do drugs, kid. Don't do it. Oh, we gotta get it. Yes. It's not what I want to do with my turn, but it is, what it happens sometimes. And we're gonna save this. We're gonna tap anyways here. It's just a green source. Choose your poison. But now we can Badgermole roots all together, right? Badgermole's so good. Ugh. 2 mana. That increases your mana base. What do? So let's pay 2 life. Bring in the Prairie. Then we root Adelphia for a green source. Then we have Earthbender. We might Toph and Earthbend. These are in tap still though. 1, 2, 5 mana. This would be better to do. Because then we could use that. No, we couldn't. Unless we get an untapped land. We're going to have to wait and see. Oh, use this first. They could have removal too. I suspect they do. I don't think we're on a it works yet. Okay, Toph, which is a great card. We gotta just Earthbend with the Badger again. Ridgeline out. And then this makes a red source. And 3 green. Or do we, Ascension, bring out another land? And then we Toph that. To grab our removal back. Tossing a Prairie. Playing it on stuff. No, thanks. That's a crazy turn. Oh my god. Woo! That's like way too many like, you shouldn't be doing that many things a turn. Whoa. Secret tunnel, bro. What can they do here, though? Badgermole Cub is Bustodelphia. Bumi in the house. Bringing out another land. Beautiful. And then another land. Ooh-wee. Yeah, there's a response coming our way. 1 card in their hand, 1 card in our hand. They see ours. Not great. 18 life. The secret tunnel. Drawing a card. Okay, nice. Just stop some of it. Maybe they remove our Toph. tap their Stomping Ground. It's a removal spell. Could be. I'm gonna be very upset if it is. No, I don't know. We'll survive. For me, it's mostly just about showcasing the mechanics. And this is a great, like a mirror match like this. Win or lose is whatever. But, you know, I think Earthbending is going to have a bit of a future. Ooh, it is a Frenzy. They are not taking Toph. They're Earthbending, taking the Badger. Nice. Ooh. So let's take the Badger. Is it a blocker here? Bringing our Vinestalk. Base power up the Prairie. Push up the Mole, because if they're going to block that with me. Maybe we should have untapped the red source and then we would have had a lesson. But I think we get the block here either way. So it's either saving your spell or using your spell, right? And I'd rather save it. Because we'd be losing the Badger no matter what. No, okay. Land comes back into play. No, we're back to the original idea. I love a little indecision. I'm very indecisive myself. Woo! Do they have lethal? Have I overextended? Stomping Ground doesn't do it. Verge doesn't do it. Force doesn't do it. So this is just 3, 7, 8, 11 damage. What does this do? But they have to tap for that. Interesting. I think we're okay. I think they need blockers. Tapping. Bringing the land out. Drawing. Not lethal to 3, and then that opens us up for us. Good game. Boom. That's awesome. Earthbending's really cool. Whew. Okay, opponent's going first. Let's keep 7. Pretty slow, but we'll get there, I guess. I'm gonna pay 2 life for this. Pass over. They have indestructible immediately. But we'll take this, then we'll take the next thing, right? Oh, that means... Not bad, not bad. Oh! Oh, not bad. Toph on 3, that means. With a lesson on top, which is, you know, good enough for me. Oh, no. We just have to take that. Which leaves us with only 2 mana and nothing on the turn. So we're in tapped with a Ridgeline. Hit for 1. You gotta take that. You can't not leave that in play, right? Like, we've seen this. It's a good card. Okay. Selfless Commander. Nice to see you. I want to take the technique again, I guess. Or... keep red up, toss the land, and actually not take the technique to take the combustion, because then we can kick it for 5. Land goes. And then if they play something good, we can take that. Well, they've got indestructible, which, I mean, if you're going to sacrifice that, that's awesome. But, because as you know, we're going to remove it anyway, so roundabout, it would be what we are trying to accomplish anyways. They can free cast off the top here. You may look at the top part of your library anytime you cast ally spells from the top, and you may sacrifice a +0/+5 indestructible until end of turn. Okay, so this is actually maybe going to work out. I'm going to remove this instead. Sack, goodbye. Do you want to sack your draw engine? Ridgeline comes out. Reinforcements. Some tokens for the draw for the life gain as well. Not bad. I like that. And, you know, I would protect the draw engine, honestly. It's good. It provides value. Don't. Which is fine. I mean, I'm happy to take the Voyager. I think that's pretty good. What's going on with my life here? Earthbender Ascension first. Well, no. Because this is what we want to Earthbind, so we gotta play this tap. Play this on top of it. Earthbind the Prairie out. I'm going to push up the ridgeline again. No attack here. We're chilling. Whenever landing controls, put a quest counter on this. Then you have 4 counters on it. Put a counter on a creature against trample. Tap an untapped ally. Control exile card from a graveyard. When this creature attacks, you may cast ally spells you own from exiled cards. 4 damage. Okay. They could exile, so we're down to 3. Down to 2. Which would be brutal. Maybe we're not casting this right now. I want another creature. I feel like I don't want to go too heavy on those creatures. And then this at instant speed could get us out of some trouble. Just, maybe this is our target, honestly. Nah, I gotta hold it. Because they could play the Voyager, they could play that Fearless again. Hold up our removal. They've got the commander, which is brutal. But they could eat this down. They could tap those allies to exile our grave, which isn't bad. You know? And then maybe we can make our decision. I mean, they just immediately untap, right? So, and there's nothing we could do because they could just take it down to 2 easily. So it's minimum right now, right? Because it's just a land. I mean, taking their own cards. Oh, but they can cast those. That's gonna be good. So we're gonna have to remove some stuff. That Rider's performing in grindier matches. Nice. Land out. I'm blocking. I'm definitely blocking this. You kidding me, bro? Yeah, but you can't cast them with Flash. You can cast them with Flash? I thought it was like maybe next turn you could do it. Okay. Push up the Prairie, which I gotta start pushing up something else at this point. My value is way too concentrated. Okay, so now this survives. It's indestructible. As just draw engine. But we still get in front of it, right? We can exile some graves, that's fine. Grab their indestructible card back, right? That's going to be their best plays to loop that indestructible card. Uh-oh. That's pretty good. Yeah, allies are just so pushed. It feels like every card is just like too good. Someone really liked Avatar and they're like, we're never coming back, so we got to make it the best. I get it, I get it. Nice draw. The Great Divide's really good too. I like that card. Trying to unlock in your mana base. And then Avataring? So you're telling me you're going to Earthbend, Firebend, Waterbend all in the same turn? That's pretty cool. Okay, they don't have that back yet. There's no indestructible here. We got to take that Rider. I don't care about... I mean, I do care, but... I guess just keep pushing up this Prairie. I feel like I gotta stop doing that. I mean, we get this no matter what. I mean, they can take stuff from the grave, sure. Because that Divide still has Summoning Sickness. Oh? Did you just tap that while it had Summoning Sickness? Oh no, they tapped it with the Rider ability. Yeah. 2-5. I mean, they could block. I would take that. I need trample on this. I think I want to get after it. Maybe Toph should have attacked as well. That's a good trade. They're Earthbending here. Oh no, double Earthbending now. Every card is just so good. We need more removal. I need trample like a while ago. It's gonna be a big attack here. I mean, Pole Voyager is just such a good draw engine. Only hitting for 4. I mean, they could go for it. I only have 1 blocker, right? It must almost be lethal. I mean, if there was ever... We're so far back on lands. And this is still tapped out, hey? That's brutal. For as long as you control it. Let's bring out another land here. And then we'll Earthbend, I guess, onto it. And I just need more lands for trample. Please. Just so cooked. We're just so cooked. I mean, easy block on the elf, I guess. Someone's got to attack. You know, we can't just sit here and take 4 each turn. I'll push the agenda forward. Well, that guy's nice. Take some draws. And this is cool that you can do this on your opponent's turn. Right, so you're getting a draw on your turn, you're getting a draw on your opponent's turn. Land comes back, and that's going to be good for our Ascension, and that's kind of what we need, is that Ascension to trigger, get the trample, so I just got to start sacrificing these other lands. Which might just be dead. Oof. Ty Lee shutting down my ridgeline is super duper helpful for them. More draws, you know, more allies. It's just such a good archetype or tribe in this set. I feel like there's some really good ally cards. Even the double earthbending is like, oh my god. For another 4 to 10. I think even with a miracle, we're not going to get it. Well, we need 4 counters here. Oh, a shit. Well, Shed Root is only 1 still. Should have been earthbending these other cards earlier. And that would have pushed the Ascension earlier. Maybe a little bit of a misplay on my behalf here, I think, actually. Keep 1 back to block. Just in case. I mean, this is easy chump block for them. I think they could just probably hit for lethal. Specifically with the life gain, it's hard to put in this much damage. Like, oh yeah, we've got 54, but you're gonna need triple strike soon. Not even double strike's gonna do it. Ah, no. I don't think you need to run invasion reinforcements. It is good, right? Specifically with the Great Divide Guide. This is gotta be lethal for this one, right? Because they hit for 4 confirmed, and then they only need 6, and I only have 4 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's gotta be lethal. Math is hard. It takes time. All in, baby. No block, no need. Just anyways. I like allies. It's pretty good. Going first, okay, and not a terrible situation here, I feel like. Ridgeline, forest, roots into Toph with a prairie, and then another Toph, and round we'll go. I have no removal. I try to make this sound good, but Uh-oh, we could be in danger. What are we playing against here? That's the joy of early access. You never really know what the other person's doing. It's all up in the air. A Badgermole. He's cute. Should I kill Badgermole? Yes. Yes, you should. You gotta. You just gotta. You gotta, you gotta. And that's gonna set us up for Bandit. Bring our Prairie up. Chillin' as a 2/3. Restless Vinestalk is very good on the attack. Earthbender's Ascension. It's good. Verge is out. I would just put it on Vinestalk. Grab a land. You want to play land. Then Toph. Grab our removal back. Discard Llanowar Elf. Hit for 2. And then we're kind of chilling. Like, we could kick this if it's something big and bad. To remove the lands is like whatever. I might remove the Vinestalk, but not the forest. And then this just to recast as another Earthbend I think is fine. This is a cast on top of the Teacher, which is decent, to Earthbend Prairie up. This will do it as well. Okay, another Ridgeline. That's good. And Toph. Okay. I gotta get rid of that. And then we can swing for 7, which is substantial. Down to 11. Ridgeline, Senders up. Toph is in. Earthbending again. Ridgeline up. Uh-oh. And then Llanowar Elves is fine. I'm going to pay life for this. And then this is going to be an aggressive hit. Untapping the land so we can then kick the Toph away. Because it's a biggie, it's a baddie. And then we're going to push up the Prairie, so oh yeah, that's juicy playline. Not too shibby. And like, what an attack. Like, that's 10, 17, 20 damage here, so. Woof. Good game, man. A bit of a mirror match there, I think, which is pretty cool. And I actually shared my deck list with everyone this time beforehand. I thought, you know what, I'd rather play against my own decks, or decks similar to mine if people edit them. Absolutely, go ahead, change them up. Then, you know, an old deck because someone didn't have time, but they still want to participate. So they just kind of used an old deck, right, that they're comfortable with. So sharing everything and just trying to make a better experience for everyone for the early access event, right? Going first, paying 2 life for the land, but then we're in a little slow. But we do have Spelunking. I'm going to risk the biscuit. And then if we get like an untapped land, Spelunking in, Bivouac on top of that, let's go. Not, I mean, we got a Badger Cub, so life is good anyways, right? Hello. Starting town. 3-color deck, does that mean? Novice Inspector. Inspector Gadget. No land! Okay, Bivouac go first. Then Badger Cub, the Bivouac go. Let's see. Now, when we tap for red or white, it's going to add green as well, right? Warden out, they're going to tap some creatures. Makes you feel like you don't have any land when you earthbend, man. This is looking bad. I mean, yeah, absolutely. How do you not? Double Cub? That's going to stack, right? Oh, you betcha, Bill. Casting this for 2 land, 4 mana. And we got a technique on top of that. Only 2 damage, though. But it does earthbend further, which is great. Push that on the Bivouac. I don't even know. Math is tough. Let's hit for 2. This deck's ridiculous. I don't need any land. That's the craziest feeling in the world, not having any lands in your land territory there. What the... Goodness gracious. More Wardens. I'm gonna tap. The Scry here is really good for them. We don't even really want Spelunking at this point, I don't think. I'll just use Bandit. Man, Llanowar Elves for 3. Okay, so, because this is gonna earthbend. Do that. Even though I like this much better. I'm gonna stick with my guns there. We should start attacking. They could block it. I don't like that. I mean, we would get their Warden, which is worthwhile, because our land comes back. So I think it's okay. And if they want it, they've got a double block, I get the Warden. And then the land just comes back anyways. Cool. I think that's worth it. We do have to earthbend it again, which is unfortunate, but, you know, can't win them all. Alright, let's Spelunking. Literally just off our Llanowar Elves. Well, VX back. It's that easy. Oh my god. And then we can tap this forest for 3 as well, which is brutal. Land, yes. Oh, it's gotta be a creature. I think it's worth it. Let's do this, though. Because this one doesn't have Restless. We do have a copy of this, but that's fine. Push up the Bivouac. Keep the old one. And then we're going to earthbend the Prairie out. Right? Swift Savior? You're gonna hit my Bivouac? Okay, let's take 3 green sources, I suppose? I don't know, why not? You don't... What are we spending that on? We should punish them. And just attack with everything. Push up ourselves, I think. Because that pushes up the bandit as well. I expect a double block on the bandit. Taking a badger? Yeah, I would too. You taking them both? Yeah. No, I get that. What you got? Down to 4. We've got a good board state. We should just be able to brute force our way through at this point. Avatar's Wrath? No! Don't you dare! Oh, she's a Quantum Riddler. I got scared there. Avatar's Wrath's a really good card, by the way. Alright, this is good. Earthbend that Bivouac up. Red source in play. Bing. Let's Ash catch him. Push up Tophies, I guess? I don't know. They're definitely going to block the bandit. That's a pretty cool game. I like Earthbending a little bit. It might need some work, but definitely potential here for sure. Okay. Maybe a little slow. What do you do, though? There's some removal. They're going first, which isn't great being slow. I don't know. That in. This could be fast if we need it along the way. Bossing is slow unless we get a basic, which we will get. So let's test that up. I imagine this is met with removal. Intapped. No, you remove it, you remove it. Tokan Sam! You gotta love him. Sometimes I think you're a bit of a Fruit Loop AG. Stop it! Be nice. What is this? A food token? Oh, there's that new Boros card that wants to give your foods to your opponent, right? Which is actually a cool card. So let's grab a basic land. Earthbend a Vinestalk in. I think that's a card. Guess we want a red source. It's in tapped. And then this is in untapped. Do we need this in untapped? No, we'll do that untapped next turn. Might have to double down on that. Should I have just played the red land and double killed that? Because that might get out of control for us. Well, I definitely don't want to pay life if they're firebending. So let's get that in tap. And then we could push it to 4 next turn with bossing, roots, bending if need be, but I think we need... Oh, I should have kept it maybe. If they get haste on that appraiser, I'm cooked. And if they try to equip it there, I would be cooked too. But I like the Atali's Favor, which could loop itself on Zuko to increase its power here. That's like nice. Atali's Favor on Zuko. I didn't think of that. That's good. I love when you discover new things like this. I would just keep putting it on Zuko though, no? No. Check this out. Well, you don't need trample here though. I would just keep putting it here. Keep firebending this. Because you get so much mana here, right? What don't you do with 6 mana? It is red, unfortunately, but... Let's go to town, dude. There's, I would have hardcast that for 6, though. Oh, you lose it post-combat, though, because you're not running the other bro. Okay. There's no way I'm killing that. There's no way I'm getting out of this. That's insane. Who raised you? So technically we would try to survive here, but we're just gonna die. Right? So let's just give them the good game. We'll let them finish, of course. It's a very cool deck. Something I didn't think of, which is nice. Trample across the board, beautiful. Discover is a nice mechanic, and working really, really well with Firelord Zuko, which I started to build around, but I quit. I was like, what am I running Mardu for? Just him? No blocks needed. This is fantastic mana. 8 mana here as well to do some stuff with. What would you guys think to do with that extra mana that Zuko's making here? You know, the Bastronaut is decent. You can sink your mana into that. It gets double strike. But what else? On the draw, I actually like the land. That Vinestalk on 1, mounting on 2, roots can go, and then, you know, we're away from there. And I actually haven't got to play Bumi yet, so... Doom, don't beat me up too quickly, okay? I want to, you know, this is a 5-drop I'm trying to play with over here, bud. Right? And then we got the Bivouac on top of Spelunking. This could be something. I'm gonna take a second red source. Plenty of green. Hit for 6. That's aggressive. Am I dead? Maybe I get hit for 10. Oof. Nice. We can't kill this. I said don't kill me too quickly, brah. We're cooked. This is not good. Making a run for it. Can he get there? I don't think so. Myrno green. Getting dirt. So this would be like... Oh, other things too. I can't even remove this because it comes in as a... Oh my god, stop it. You can take the land. Okay, we want to take bossing. We're going to take the land. Right, it's far superior. Crazy, man. You tapping that? Because you can Earthbend again with that Badger mana now. Oh no, because it needs the ability to tap. It comes back in as just a land. Right. What else is that? You know. Oof. Ow. Down to 1. Field wipe would be good. We don't have that option. No haste here. And that's not going to remove anything either. Oh yeah? Check this out. Good game, dude. That's pretty quick for a green deck, right? Quite a bit of damage as well. These Badgers, you know, you start stacking them up, you're going places. Okay, on the draw, keeping 7. Shared Roots is going to fix our mana base, so let's get the, you know, Vinestalk in, then a Forest with the Roots for a root source, then Spelunking is in, and then Prairie on top of Spelunking, right? Hello. Good game. Ooh, Momo, I like that. Let's try to ramp. I can't ignore Llanowar Elf. And maybe we can just roots with that. Red source still, you know, on to our tap land post Spelunking. I like Momo. I have a Momo deck that I think is going to perform really well. We got those 2 new flyers as well, which is great. That gets reduced. Oh, man. Nice. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's 2 mana. That's really, really good. Oh, man. I'm cooked. I am cooked. Eagle. Nice. We only have one red source, unfortunately. Let's kill the eagle. And I can't play Spelunking there. Like, I need to remove that. We could have hit for just 2, but take the eagle out. That's going to be better. Let's just hit for 1, whatever. Need a second red source is what I need. So we can lesson and technique. 9 life. Bad. Could be bad. Let me get my camera up here. Riddler. Ooh, yeah. Nice draw too. Into another eagle. Nice. Good game. That was impressive. Flyers representing. Opponent goes first. This land is cooked. Should I mulligan this? No, it's red and green land. You have a roots. You have removal with Toph. It's just slow. Okay, you're not bad. I mean, I prefer to ramp you out with Llanowar Elf, but it is what it is. So this is going to be an ally deck. Ridgeline in again, and then hopefully we can splunk this Ridgeline in with a lesson on top. We'll see. We can kick it in a second because Katara is good. It kind of needs something to go with it though, right? South Pole Voyager is one of the best. Okay, we're gonna just leave this. It's a draw engine. It's got to go. Earth King's Lieutenant. Not bad, not bad. Pushing up the team for 5. Ooh, could be bad. Which we can kill that. Toph out. Toss Llanowar Elf. Remove the Lieutenant. Earthbender Ridgeline. This could go either way. We're doing our best. Not a blowout. Ooh. Are you sure, bud? What do they free cast? 4 mana. And it doubles down with the Fearless, which is just gasolina. Okay, indestructible, hexproof, cast from the top of their library. From Hadoka, Selfless Commander. Very nice. And they get another one. Whew. Pretty aggressive. I went another route with my ally deck. Is that going to double too? Oh, Lord have mercy. We're cooked. We're done. That's it. Really beautiful play. We are absolutely donezo Washington. I think we can just pass over. I'm not even going to replay it, I don't think. I mean, we may as well. Don't be a poor sport. Hate this game. Oh my gosh. Alright, give me the lesson. Toss the land. I mean, they've got hexproof and stuff though, right? And I can't even kill anything. Grab a land. Bring out the Ridgeline, I guess. I don't know. Grab a red source. And then we still have the removal up. Attack and see where they block. And put our counter here. We couldn't kill anything else for 2 anyways. The land survives, which is nice. But, I don't know. It's pretty grim here. I mean, we got a block. If they deal with Toph or Dunzo, I like it. It's a nice looking deck and a different version than my ally deck as well. Both pretty combo-y though, right? Oh, they're Earthbending. Fantastic. It double Earthbends too. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's pretty good, right? That's nice. That is not bad. Let me take the land. I think we're dead anyways. Good game. Going first against MTG Hillbilly. Hello, good game. 1 forest. Shared roots for a Mantan. 4. We'll right to Spelunking. That's going to be hard to deny. Gotta do it. You gotta. I guess Ridgeline is best. Instant speed removal. Could be good, and our other lands are coming in hot. We just need to earthbend them out. Life gain deck. Ooh. Discarding Bloodghast. Okay. Vinestalk roots. Red source. Plenty of green. Couple reds. That's all we really need. Landfall creatures out. I'm not gonna remove it, I don't think. I'm just gonna hang out. I like that. Like this as well. That can put counters on stuff for us. For the Terrasymbiosis draw, which is pretty decent. I'm just trying to ramp out. 20 life still, so we're chilling. Where's all my earthbending? Should be here somewhere. Uh-oh. When it enters Abzan or Mardu at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. Well, that's aggressive. Take 2. Turn. Really? Land out. I need +1 counters. So it's going to be the Bivouac. Oh, I don't have a white source to activate it. Because we're not earthbending it. Be a white source would be nice. I'll swing. It is what it is. Number 3 removals here. This is a cool earthbending deck, HGG. I know. I mean, it's here somewhere. We'll find it. The moment we earthbend, we're drawing as well. I mean, I don't care about the Bloodghast. I need to keep this for something better. Which we can kick easily now for 5 damage, so it does remove the heavy use. Yes. Your end step, not my end step. Chilling. We have removal. Looking for something better, though. Whatever. Reduce the output. Sending it to exile is, you know, preferable as well. Okay. Some kind of lesson on top. Secret removal. Oh, I don't think it matters. I will do this because this is exile, though, right? And take that gas. Now we're finally earthbending. Get the Bivouac out. Take those draws. I think they're just single draws each. Land out, nice. Then we can attack, nice. Plus my counter over here, I suppose. Oh, can you minus one? No, just scry one. Sometimes creatures either do -1/-1. Are you not reading the cards? Nah, man, I just look at the pictures. Destroying Toph! Oh. But this is activated now, which I appreciate. This coming out is really cool, too. So let's earthbend our Ridgeline. Draw, right? Double draw, thank you. Both are back. Let's discard Llanowar Elf for our exile-based removal. Yes. Attack Adelphia. Under here, untap you. And those are triggering off of our Earthbend, which is pretty cool, so we don't have to pay for those abilities multiple times. This is pretty cool. When it enters, tap it if you do destroy a creature with power 4 or less. Dang it. Permanents, your opponents lose hexproof and indestructible until end of turn for 1 mana. That's pretty good. Wow, that's an ability right there. And it's a 6/3 with trample. Big boy. Ugh. Removing our Ridgeline. I would have taken Bivouac here because it is our draw engine. Lands come back in tapped up, right? So we never really lose it. You got more? Okay, let's take our turn. Earthbender's Ascension. Perfect. Like that. Earthbending Ridgeline again. Another land in play, which is great. Double draw. Awesome. Land in play. Awesome. We could earthbend on their... Oh, this is sorcery speed. Either way, let's do the Vinestalk, because then it gets the attack ability, right? Now we can slam Adelphia with a triple Restless attack, which is pretty cool. Some serious earthbending. All of which trigger. Let's put a counter here, I guess. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. You can become a 3/3, also doesn't matter. And you can power up, also doesn't matter. I guess we could have untapped the red source, but lethal's lethal, I suppose. That's pretty cool for a land deck. A little slow, but we get lucky in the end. Alrighty then. I mean, the Restless lands with Earthbending is so good. Secret Tunnel is needed a little bit. I kind of want to run 2 of them, but I'm not sure if we can get away with it. But something that we can experiment with moving forward. Works really good with Spelunking, and then that works good with the Restless. I'm just worried that, a colorless mana isn't great unless you already have Badger Cub in play, and then you're animating this as well, right? But I think we could maybe do with 2 copies of it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And of course, if there's any cards I miss here, also don't hesitate, because we could talk about the Moonslayer. Double tapping with the Cub could be really good with the Moonslayer. And then when you tap your lands for mountains, you're still getting the green source anyways, right? But maybe this is more of a sideboard card. And then the Earth Kingdom General, when it enters, Earthbend 2, 4 mana is a lot. But whenever you put +1 counters on a creature, you gain that much life, which could be pretty decent. You know, we're going to be gaining maybe 2, because we're Earthbending 2 a lot of the time at a go. But some passive life gain potentially a little expensive, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. But most importantly, just have a magical day, and we'll see you all soon in the next video. Take care.